Embrace the change.
Yours sincerely.
The future.
Development.
New possibilities.
Learning something new.
Growing.
Courage.
To stand up again.
With great pleasure and pride, it is my privilege to welcome you to the Rheingau area as the chairman of the 29th EBS Symposium.
I really like this year's EBS Symposium's motto, Embrace the Change, Sincerely Your Future. Because although we talk a lot about digitalization and other changes in our future, we often forget that it's our future and the future of our children we're talking about.
The EBS Symposium is definitely the great career opportunities that you get. You meet several great companies with different background, the great speakers which are here this year.
Not be afraid of change, because it's pretty obvious for all of us, I think, that we are entering a period, or we're in the period of rapid change, and that change might even accelerate. So not being afraid of change, to the contrary, seeing change as an opportunity.
For me, the most interesting part of Tom Ender's speech, CEO of Airbus, was that they do a lot of work into the direction of what's going to come next, and they actually prepared in a way for challenges coming upwards and thinking about these problems which are not only 5 to 10 years but even longer away, trying to analyze them and trying to be ready for them.
The most important thing is to be comfortable but being uncomfortable in this uncertain world. You need to learn every day, you need to focus on your consumer and need to be rigorous in your business model, and then you will embrace uncertainty and will win in the future.
I studied at the EBS some years ago, and it was a much smaller setting. This institution has constantly grown, and I've enjoyed every time I've been here the topics that you had and the speakers that you had, and they were quite a nice reflection of what was going on at the time, and it was also forward-looking.
Fachliche Qualifikation und beruflicher Erfolg sind wichtig, aber in diesen Zeiten geht es auch um mehr. Es geht auch um einen politischen und kulturellen Horizont. Es geht um Charakter und Persönlichkeit. Und Veranstaltungen wie das Symposium hier, die über die Grenze der Fachwissenschaft hinausgehen, die leisten genau das. Und deshalb unterstütze ich das, und deshalb kann ich auch nur dafür werben, dass andere es mir nachtun.
We just had the opportunity to discuss the future of HR with distinct HR leaders and also with our student side. So it has been a great experience, really exchange thoughts about how HR is going to develop and how the new era of digitalization is going to shape HR.
For me, it was a great experience to speak in front of so many dedicated students, business managers and leaders, and also to have the opportunity to exchange my ideas and to take away so many new insights.
So I'm currently here at the career fair at the EBS Symposium, and I think it's a great opportunity to meet new companies.
I think it's a great place to be here. You meet so many nice people. You still get some connections, networking, and great conversations. So it's really, really awesome.
All corporate partners here are very innovative and future-driven.
Well, we've had a very exciting day today. We've met lots of interesting candidates in all the interviews we've had, and I think there's been some great interns for us in the first place, but we've also met some people for our trainee program.
The reasons for being here: be open, participate and network as much as you can.
I love coming back to EBS. When I think about my time here, I think about my friends. I found lifelong friends here, and I laid the foundations for my career here.
I'm lucky to be at the workshop with Capgemini. It's a sensation to the senses. We get a real-time case. We get to ask students, young professionals questions, and we're testing, developing an app that will hopefully be used for one of the customers. Just mind-blowing. I'm lucky to be here.
We're living in a data-driven world with a lot of ambiguity, with a lot of volatility. It's extremely difficult to predict what happens in a month, in a quarter, and in such an environment it's extremely important that as a leader you have a clear compass and you provide a clear compass to your organization.
Embrace the change is the theme of this year's EBS Symposium. So I think for me that all comes back to my time at EBS. It showed me, as time turned out, that failure can be positive, depending on what you make of it.
I would give would be to not just go after market sizes or opportunities. If you're starting a company, you're gonna be building this company for a bunch of years. So pick something you're truly passionate about and pick a product or a service or whatever it is that you truly think should be existing to make this world a better place.
I'm here at the Innovation Fair. It's my first time here at the Innovation Fair at the EBS Symposium. It really motivates me to see how those young people can actually start something great and just grow bigger. So I really like it here and it's amazing.
I think the topic Embrace Change is personally very relevant, especially this year for me, because I had numerous changes in my professional and in my personal life. And I think it's a very good stimulus for life.
So we from Futury had a workshop today about the ideation process, and we built up new business models in just 90 minutes with a group of 50 people, and they were all really excited about the process that we kind of structured, that we worked through together.
The atmosphere is perfect. It's I felt very warmly welcomed, taken care of like all the time from the first minute I drove on the parking lot. Right to right now. So that was really amazing. It was a very amazing experience.
It's a great joy to be here today, and I'm proud and happy to be the patron of this year's symposium. I have a lot of memories of my time here at EBS as a professor, and the student initiative was always a distinctive feature, and they should be very proud that next year is even the 30th anniversary.
I got invited by Deloitte after an interview. I got this golden ticket here, and the corporate cruise is just about having some drinks, some wine with the corporate partners after the event in a smaller circle and in a more convenient environment.
It's a good opportunity for both corporates and students to get together in a very easy and nice atmosphere here in a very familiar way to get to know each other more closely than we already did before on the campus and have a good time together.
I hope that each and every one of you used the chance to attend inspiring speeches, met motivated students from around the world and found your way to embrace the change. Thank you for attending the 29th EBS Symposium. We will be more than happy to welcome you back next year. And don't forget, it's not a chance unless you take it.